Wonderful the matchless grace of Jesus, deeper than the mighty rolling sea, higher than the fountain, sparkling like a fountain, all sufficient grace for even me, broader than the scope of my transgression, greater far than all my sin and shame, oh magnify the precious name of Jesus, praise his name. Wonderful grace of Jesus, reaching the most defiled, highest transforming power, making him God's dear child, purchasing peace and heaven for all eternity, for the wonderful grace of Jesus reaches me. Wonderful the matchless grace of Jesus.
The nightlife activities were so fun. On the second night, we did this thing called snow golf. We had to get a golf club and then hit the dodgeballs into this trash can. And then the other team was on the ice and they were trying to get the dodgeball into the trash can. And it was so fun.
So it was really interesting today. I've been sharing before, but it was one of those things that honestly today I felt a lot of just resistance. I didn't want to come down here. I had a lot of doubts about my faith today. And it was just one of those things I kept on feeling like something was going to go wrong, but once I started getting down here, I just could feel God moving through a lot of our conversations. Everything from our first conversation where we talked to a guy and we were able to encourage him in his faith, down to a total miracle where God had the exact moment planned out from before we even left, and that we were going to talk to this lady for a good hour. We were just walking by the river and we saw two firemen hanging out at the firehouse, just enjoying the sun. And all of a sudden, I just feel like God, as we're walking past, I feel like God says, hey, I want you to go talk to these two guys. So we ended up going ahead and heading on out, and all of a sudden, God just we just walked up to them and say like, hey, would you be interested in like talking about some spiritual stuff? And and they're standing there like, yeah, sure. We're here till Wednesday. I don't mind talking with you. And it was just one of those things that God just worked in so powerfully. We were able to go through the entirety of the Knowing God Personally pamphlet and just say like, let him know that these people know that God loved them and like what it would take like for Jesus to come into their heart.
One thing I enjoyed about the conference is the just the genuineness between just a true friendship, and that's a big deal because when you find people in your life that are willing to, call you out on things or just be there to listen to what you're saying and offer up some brotherly advice, it goes a long way. A big thing that kind of tags along with that is just putting God on the throne, and I've just had a lot of conviction from him with just a lot of aspects in my life and just things that I'm not trusting him with. And just letting him take that and just being overly surprised with just what he's done with it.
It was just a really life-giving time. It was exciting to really connect with God, really have the opportunity to slow down, to step away from everything. Really restorative time. That's what a retreat is just a time to regroup and then get ready for the offensive again. So now I feel ready to take on whatever God calls me to do next.
Sparkling like a fountain, all sufficient grace for even me, broader than the scope of my transgression, greater far than all my sin and shame. Oh, man.